Okay, I am the founder of the EEL. It is a option for people that have spinal fusions, cold rods and screws stuck in their back. But first, before we get into that, let me tell you who I am. I'm the CEO and founder of a group called Operation Backbone. We do brain and spine surgery around the world for special forces. I work with MARSOC, SOCOM, USOC, JSOC, you name it, we work on them. Veterans all over the world, commands all over the world. So I've been doing that for 8 years. And the frustration of seeing our surgeons that we work with, some of the most incredible, talented people ever, take a knife and slice and fillet somebody wide open and then stick screws and cold steel in their back. I still can't get it today. It doesn't make any sense to me. I said to one of our spine surgeons, I said, I don't get this. You put a man on the moon, a robot on Mars, and this is the only way. They said, as of now, yes, that's it. You can only do that. So when we work on all these special forces, I said, we put all this money into these guys and these girls, and they can't fly, they can't jump. There's got to be a better way. So I said, I will design it. So it's been 8 years in the making, and it still haunts me to see young kids, especially children, that have a traumatic accident or something happens to them, and this is the only way to do this, is to stick screws to their back. So I'm in the process of developing the prototype, and let me tell you where we are right now on this. We've already worked with a lot of attorneys to make sure we're all cleared to do this. We've talked to some people at the FDA to make sure what we're going to put in the back is FDA cleared. Excuse me. And we talked to some engineers, and it's quite simple. They said, if you're able to even do this and offer someone an option instead of rods and screws into your back, that cold steel in the morning, you can't bend, your sports is over, your life is over, your mobility, the opioids, the pain, what could have been, it's all shot to hell. So we have a new concept that we're working on that will eliminate that. So what I want you to do is follow us. I'm going to get a bunch of soldiers to come on, and they're going to give their stories and testimony about the rods and screws in their backs. Unfortunately, that's all we have today. And what the EEL could do, not only for the soldiers, our national security, but for you or your child, your daughter, your son. Something that happens horrible to somebody in their back. And we all have problems. But now that the EEL is going to be up and running, I want your support to be part of the cutting edge. I want to be the individual that actually puts their armed forces, our men and women, back on the front lines. And not with rods and screws, but with the new EEL. That's what this is about.